Don't often bring you guys over to this side of the house, mostly because it used to be a pig area and it's pretty torn up, but now it's coming back to being all lawn, which is really nice. So a while back we discussed container planting. A lot of people were saying they don't have enough room to plant in the ground or in big containers. So I decided to try my hand at some different container planting around the yard, and I'm going to show you today what I've been doing. So we've got this white farm fence here, and it has chicken wire all through it, which is important for this application because these are runner beans in here. I have 2 in each pot, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. They vine and they get big, huge flowers on them. My neighbor was kind enough to share with me some of her heirloom seeds. So in my mind, I see them going all the way down the fence there to all the way down the fence there, starting and keeping them in this pot. I think this is a 3-gallon pot. It's a number 10. So that's what I have here, runner beans. Now let's go look at what else we have. All right, on this side, between my 2 pear trees, I have, these are 1-gallon pots, and I had extra loofah seeds, and I planted them. So I planted 5, didn't make it. This looks like slug damage to me, but these 3 are going fine. And I need to get some slug bait out here, is what that tells me. Again, we have a nice good fence because these vine like crazy. I had them in above ground beds last year, and I've done some more again, but I just had a little extra seed, so put some back here to try the container. And again, I have this vision of them just going along the fence, looking lovely all the way down. So I've got loofah out here. Keep an eye on that. Onward to the cabbages. Okay, so now we're back on the big garden side of the house, and I have cabbages over here. Now, cabbage doesn't vine, it just gets to be a big, huge plant, so I'll space these out more when they get bigger. But let's see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 cabbage. So I also wanted to see what size pot. So I've got these bigger number 10s, but then I also have these smaller 1 gallons. I think these are 3 gallons and these are 1 gallon, to see if that's going to be enough to hold a cabbage to maturity. But we'll find out. So again, something else just in pots along the fence, and we'll see if that grows. And then now we'll go on to our last item, which is over there. Alright, so what I have in these kind of gigantic containers here, I've got 3, they're called massive pumpkins, and they really are. They're like the big jack-o'-lantern, massive, huge type pumpkin. Also attempted to put some onions in here. Some of them are alive, like this one and this one, but some of them aren't loving life in here. And this one's undecided. Oh, these ones are doing okay. So this will grow up, and it also vines. I have a lot of vining stuff this year. It'll go along this fence and probably down into the bark and over there, and they get big, huge yellow flowers on them. So then I've got 3 more in this pot, and I see that going over the wood pile. And then I have 1 more pot right here of 3 more. These are kind of close together, but that's okay. And then, vision of it going over the wood pile and stuff backwards. So that's what we've got in pots, just regular old pots that I've just collected over the years. I've not paid for any of them. You can ask your friends to collect them for you so you can continue to garden. Even if you don't have a true garden, there's always somewhere you can stash a pot. Well, hopefully there's somewhere you can stash a pot. My friend Dave from southern Ohio prepping, he's in an apartment that really doesn't even have good light that comes into it, much less an outdoor porch area. So somebody like him, he's kind of SOL unless he finds a community garden. But he's smart. He's a smart guy. He's going to figure something out. And we have most of the big garden planted. I'm going to do tomatillos and tomatoes here on these 2 rows when I have warmer soil, and then back where those cages are, I'm going to put lemon cucumbers on one side and pickling cucumbers on the other, but then this is all planted. So everything I've got in little pots I also have in the ground or in one of the raised beds. It's just I ran out of room this year because I'm way over planting, but you know what, that's okay. Beans finally came up, happy about that. Peas are coming up, they're doing great. It's gonna start, all right, it's already started grabbing onto the cage. Give this guy a little help. And it'll be like a teepee and a scarecrow. Wow, it's wonderful. All right, so anyway, I just wanted to show you guys what pot planting, pot is legal in Oregon, but I don't have any pot growing. But I do have plants growing in pots. So there you have it. Let me know if you guys have any questions as usual, and I hope you have a great day. Today's Mother's Day here, so happy Mother's Day to all you moms out there. Talk to you guys later.